Some of you may already know that in the upcoming version, we will be introduced to some pretty interesting characters, namely another version of March 7th, Danheng and Siren, who is rumored to be released around version 3.6 or 3.7. Well, on this occasion, we will truly discuss some information about these three characters, whose arrival we have been eagerly waiting. According to the rumors, the latest version of March 7th is said to have a path remembrance that serves as the main DPS. As for another version of Danheng, it's said to have a summoning mechanism similar to Jingyuan, Topaz, and Lingsha. As for Siren, she will be a remembrance character that serves as support for her teammates. All three are 5-star limited characters, meaning they can only be obtained through the limited banner. How exciting is that? So without further ado, I'm host Station and we will dive right into all information about the latest characters in versions 3.6 and 3.7. Let's do this. Do you have a character or weapon in the game that you really want but you don't have enough stellar jades? Here's a smarter way to recharge your favorite games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Look no further than Lootbar. Lootbar is the most reliable top-up platform. It saves up to 23% for all orders compared with the official channel, and it provides an 80% off for your first purchase. It's 100% safe as you will only be using your UID. We will buy pack for 3,000 stellar jades for $42, which otherwise would have costed $50, totally saving $7.5. We received the crystals we purchased in the less than 3 minutes. All recharges will be done through the official channel with MiHoYo, which allows you to enjoy all top-up offers. Ready to level up your gaming experience? Check the link in the description to get the amazing discount. Alright, first we will discuss the latest version of March 7th, rumored to be version 3.6. Unlike previous versions, which were cute and adorable, rumors suggest that the latest version will have a terrifying appearance with red eyes. This certainly makes March 7th's image very different from what we have seen so far. Some rumors suggest that the latest version is an alternate side or alter ego of March 7th, which makes her appearance in the game all the more intriguing. In addition to the drastic change in appearance, this character will have a significantly different path than previous versions. The latest version of March 7th will have a remembrance path, though the specific type is unclear. The most important aspect, however, is that it will serve as the main DPS remembrance and will automatically possess her own Memo Sprite, similar to Glaya. Unlike Glaya, she is rumored to have full scaling against maximum HP, similar to Casrace, who is also a DPS with a remembrance path. Regarding the gameplay mechanics, the only information available is that the latest version of March 7th can strengthen her Memo Sprite. Therefore, I conclude that her Memo Sprite attacks will deal massive damage, similar to Casrace's Nightwing and Hysilens' Little Ika. Additionally, according to some rumors, the latest version of March 7th will be a great partner for Casrace, either as a sub-DPS or the main DPS. Based on this information, characters like Hysilens and Tribi will be the best choice for March 7th moving forward. However, as of this video's release, there is no clear information on how the kit will function, so I cannot draw further conclusions. Still on the topic of version 3.6, next we will discuss a character rumored to appear in the same version with March 7th, Danheng, who will also get a new form. According to several informations, the latest version of Danheng will have a tail with dragon-like horns. As we know, Danheng is currently associated with dragon-related forms. For example, his previous form was Imbiber Lunae, which could summon dragons to attack enemies with an ultimate ability. The latest version of Danheng is rumored to be either fire or physical type with a preservation path that can provide a shield via a dragon-shaped summoning mechanism. Yes, you heard that right. This ability is very similar to Aventurine's ability to grant a shield to all team members. This makes Danheng the next sustained character in Honkai Star Rail. Additionally, the latest version of Danheng is rumored to have a skill that targets one teammate and has a summon action bar similar to those of Jingyuan, Topaz, and Lingsha. Currently, there's no detailed information about how the kit will function. However, I personally believe the latest version of Danheng will grant his summon to one teammate. This summon will consider the target character summoned from Dan Heng's latest skill. If this theory is correct, Sunday's skill, Benison of Paper and Rights, will reach its full potential. Having a summon or Memo Sprite on the team increases the damage boost. So the combination of Sunday and Dan Heng could become the new meta. Besides the intriguing combination potential, a plunder set is rumored to receive enhanced effects thanks to the latest version of Dan Heng. For example, the plunder set named the Wondrous Banana Amusement Park, which can be used by our main DPS because the critical damage boost effect of up to 48% will always be active when the latest version of Dan Heng summons his dragon to give its buffs to our main DPS. With the arrival of this character, this plunder set becomes more universal and can be used by almost all characters. Interesting, isn't it? By the way, besides some information about Dan Heng, I also heard some rumors that are quite exciting for players right now. That the latest version of Dan Heng will be given for free by Hoyoverse in the upcoming version, just like Dr. Ratio and Archer. Of course, with Dan Heng being given for free, everyone will have a reliable sustain from the start of the game. What do you think, guys? Alright, next we will discuss the rumors surrounding the final character in this video, Siren, who is said to be released in the upcoming version 3.7, specifically after the previous two releases. Siren herself has a remembrance path with an unknown type, but she is confirmed to have a support role within the team. In fact, she already appeared at the end of the Imperious story in version 3.3 and appeared more frequently in the story of version 3.4. She is said to have a playable character appearance similar to the story version. With this information, many Honkai Star Rail players are eagerly waiting Siren's arrival in the upcoming banner, as she has a beautiful appearance and reminds us of the character named Alicia from the previous game, Honkai Impact 3rd. Siren is said to have skills that can target the entire team, which I assume means the buffs she provides will affect the entire team, similar to the skills of Tribi, Robin, and Ranmei. Now the difference between Siren and some existing support characters is that Siren also has a Memo Sprite that can provide buffs to the entire team. Based on this description, we can assume that this character is a full-fledged support character capable of providing maximum buffs. Additionally, Siren will have her own territory that can grant buffs and debuffs to enemies. While this is certainly intriguing, it's important to note that only one territory can be active at a time, meaning it's unlikely we can pair Siren with Castores or Finan since only one of them can activate a territory at a time. By the way, some rumors also suggest that Siren will become one of the best support characters, or as they say, the best in slot for the latest March 7th, which is said to be a very strong DPS for the upcoming meta. Alright guys, that's all for this video. What do you think? Are you planning to pick up these characters in the upcoming version? Feel free to leave any comments down below and don't forget to check out my other videos because they are just as cool. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.